These two mothers were deeply worried about their son's studies. At 5:30 in the morning, when there was only a faint light outside, Mia and Julie were sitting on the living room sofa. They couldn't even pay attention to little Quinn, who had just woken up, because their minds were completely occupied with concerns about their son's education. They talked to each other, and the worry in their voices was clearly visible. They discussed the boys' recent performance, their weakening basics, and the fear that perhaps the children were not focusing on their studies at all. Meanwhile, upstairs the atmosphere was completely different. Leo and Owen, childhood friends, were sitting together playing games. They had no idea how worried their mothers were downstairs. Owen held a rugby ball in his hand while staring at the screen, and he was excitedly making weekend plans with Leo. Their voices were full of enthusiasm. All they could think about was fun. Studies were nowhere in their minds. Hearing the laughter coming from upstairs, Mia and Julie looked at each other and sighed. They thought perhaps the way they talked needed to change. So they decided that this time, each would speak to the other's son, hoping the children might understand better. Mia went upstairs first to speak with Leo. She didn't scold him. She simply expressed her worries calmly and shared her hopes for his future. Meanwhile, Julie called Owen downstairs and patiently explained the importance of studying and what responsibilities and concerns parents carry. Unexpectedly, both boys understood the message. They didn't brush it off. Instead, they nodded seriously and said that they would control their gaming time, focus more on their studies, and try their best so their mother's worries wouldn't go to waste. Hearing their son's sincere words, Mia and Julie finally felt their worries ease, and their faces softened with relief and comfort.